NVivo, your data is organized in the sources area. The sources area is the default place that NVivo opens up to when you open your project in NVivo. There are 3 folders that are created for every NVivo project. Internals are where you locate your material that you're going to import into NVivo's database. Externals is for material that you're not going to import into NVivo's database, either because they're in a format that NVivo doesn't support yet, or you're just going to take extracts, for example, from a government report, and it's not worth importing the whole digital book. And memos is an area where you can keep your research journals and also administrative information about your project. You should customize the source area to reflect the different types of data that you have in your project. And if I click on the plus sign here, you can see how in this project I have customized it to reflect the different type of data materials I have in this project. So first of all, I have the short pre-talk aloud interviews that was collected at the beginning of the project. And as you can see, when I've selected the folder, on the right-hand side here are all the pre-talk interviews that are in that folder. I also have a folder for the videos. These were Camtasia videos that I recorded as the students did their talk aloud as they navigated through the different websites. So I have a folder for the Bristol website talk alouds. You can see these are videos, and the Manchester website talk alouds. I also have a folder for the focus groups. These are audio files that actually were transcribed within NVivo. Another folder for university images. So I had a screenshot of the home page of the 2 universities. They actually changed between the 2 weeks that I ran the research project, so I have both versions of the home page, and the students were asked to comment on those. And also some university materials here. This one is a download about the fees for medicine from Bristol University. The value of these folders in NVivo is not only that they're a nice and neat way to organize your material, but also later on when you run queries, you can restrict your query to one folder or several folders. So they have 2 functions, an organizing function and as an aid to an analysis to analyze just part of the database. For example, if I just want to look at the focus group material, or if I just want to look at Manchester website Camtasia videos. The externals as well has a folder for, this was a PDF file that doesn't import very well in NVivo at the moment, so I had it as an external document. So that means if I double click it, you can see my notes about it are in NVivo down here, which I can code, but there is a link, a hyperlink, to the actual PDF, which I can access and can read while I make my notes. So I'll just close that. And also here are my different types of memos. I believe, just close this down here, that it's nice to keep within your NVivo project all the administrative materials that are relevant to the project, such as the project explanation or the protocol to remind yourself what you're supposed to be doing. I also have the permission letters I sent to the different universities, the consent form I gave the students. So it's all in one place and easily accessible. Here are my journals, and as you can see, I have my Cody journals in there, my analysis strategy journal, my data collection journal as well. Journals are really important to keep inside an NVivo project so that you have a audit trail of your research process. And one of the first things you should create in any qualitative data analysis software package is a research journal to record that process. And as that process develops, you start developing memos on key issues. So here are some of the key issue memos I have here. And also I have some results that I imported back into NVivo to keep it all in one place.